All right, here we go. Okay, guys. Dead random, second live stream of the day. Just to give you an update of my progress here. I had a little problem right there. You can see the switch. This is the switch that snapped off right there. And that's what I just got done fixing. And it was a pretty easy fix. It's been a while since I've soldered, but there she is right there. And I know. How many live streams should you do ever in one day? I don't know. It's been a while since I've been at the building table. Check that out. Got a lot of crap going on down there. Look at that. Look at all those parts. For these eyes, looking through these glasses, man, those parts look like they're forever. So I have a lot of, but I already have a lot of gear, guys. This was from my 550 build. Check this out. Don't tell me I've never soldered before. Look at how bent that is. The butane torch. I got a new one coming. I got a TS100 coming. So I'm going FPV, so I have to do the TS100, which is the best soldering kit. That's what at least you guys told me to do. So right there. So what have I done so far? What was the problem? Well, as you can see, I just flipped the camera around here. This little puppy here broke off right there. So I got, I had to desolder this, and I ordered this. So this part, when a part is easy to find, the reason why it's easy to find is because these break all the time. And there's absolutely, if you look on the front of this controller, there's no guards whatsoever protecting those switches. What I should do is put I should upgrade the antenna, and that would take care of, that antenna sticking out might protect those two switches. So, all right. So here's the other awesome thing that happened today. Now, you know that I'm trying to get ready for flying. So you guys already saw that I already had the fly sight. Okay, so I'm ready to do a little DVR. And I've been flying this little bad boy right here. Guess what? Guess what showed up today? Bam! TinyHawk 2. So little heavier, isn't she? I got a 2S battery now, so I can really break it. TinyHawk 2. All right. So I was in a hurry to get this thing fixed. So instead of just sitting and stewing over it, see this is a great sight lesson for you guys. You guys that don't know what it's like if you wear glasses. Okay, check this out. Okay, all right. So this is what most of you guys see normally. This is what I see normally when I'm looking down at stuff. I see that blurry image. Okay, so try to put yourself into the perspective of somebody without glasses. That's what you see. And this is what you guys get to see. You guys get to see this nice crispy image. Let's see if I can get it crispy right there. So that's the difference for people that wear, and then it's also the FPV difference. So right there, this is my head play battery, which is, and then I got a 2S and a 1S charger. I actually made the mistake of buying a second one. So I have two chargers. I have two 1S and 2S USB chargers. So I'm going to be set when I'm at the location I'm going to fly. I'll probably go to the gym and fly tomorrow, because I'm not scheduled to work tomorrow, so I can do a little flying. But there it is. There's my battery. Now I do have I don't know if I brought in my other charger. No, I didn't bring in the other charger, but there it is. So, a couple of things about this controller. First of all, it's really simple. Not very easy to tear apart. Like I said, if you wanted to mod this antenna, very simple. It's right there. There's your antenna wire right there. These don't come off, don't pop off, which is nice. So sometimes when you take these apart, they pop off. Everybody knows that they use these replaceable batteries. These are the same batteries that I believe that are in the Mavic Mini. The Mavic Mini uses 2 of these. 18650, 1800 mAh. But these are the most common batteries used, and probably in the world, I bet. They make them by the bazillions. So, but anyways, this is what powers up, and then of course we've got a mini USB charging port there. So all I got to do is pop in this right here. I haven't even tried to pop it in. Yellow was up, so when I took it apart, I took a picture of it. So you should always take pictures of your of what you tear apart. So when you go put it back together, or at least have a video that's available. So, but this is like an original replacement part. So let me see if I can do this with holding my camera. If I have to modify, I shouldn't have to modify that hole. I should be able to put that in there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like original. Like it didn't even happen. Yes. There we go. So like it didn't even happen. Then I got to, now this is what came with the new one. There's the old one right there. And then and it's plug and play. I just got to go ahead and plug that back in there, and we're back. So, all right. So, tearing this apart, there's a lot of little screws. Just make sure you put them in a nice spot, when you're ripping stuff apart. I always put it in the case of my screwdriver. This actually was kind of a pain in the butt. This screwdriver, I wouldn't recommend it at all, because you see how big the barrel is? To get down into some screw holes, you can't get this barrel down in there. So I actually used this screwdriver more often. So, all right, this actually, I've got a bunch of tools. This is for when I'm busting the build screws up. So I'm set. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and reassemble. I'm gonna do a power test on this. There was a piece of plastic that was shaking around in here, and I've been looking to see what could have possibly broken loose, and I don't see anything in there. I don't see anything. I didn't see anything, hanging at all. Wow, that's a nice nice throttle controller. It's nice and smooth. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and button this up. But I was looking for on the table to see if any like plastic was coming loose. That might be this plastic right here. Might be the only plastic that probably was loose in there. So, guys, I am so stoked. I've been watching tons of FPV videos lately, and I need to fly this today. Maybe I think I need to go run down to the park. Maybe you think tonight? I don't know if I can wait, but I freaking left my head play goggles at work. I want to get this puppy in the air. It is definitely a little beastie. As far as weight is concerned, remember this thing has the brushless motors on it, little mini brushless motors, and I can strap on, and it has rubber bands, so I can strap on 2S batteries. So, and that'll be awesome. Like I said, I'm awesomely excited. Now, this little unit right here, I hope it works, because I bought it from a liquidator and I paid $53 for it. So I'm hoping that I didn't get ripped off. It looks like everything's here. I'll take a, I'll get down and dirty and, look inside of its guts and, through here, check that out right there, and double check to see if everything is kosher, powered up and that kind of thing. I have not powered it up yet, so maybe I should just plug a 1S battery into it and just get it, powered up. Guys, you got to remember, I have no experience with these types of drones, these little tiny drones. I know how they function. I know that parts of them. I could probably build one. I don't think I'd have any problem building it. I watched one build video and they're pretty self-explanatory. Most of these are modular. You can literally just slap them together. It's what to build and what to put in them. And that's the question. What motors to use for the frame, what props work best on it, whether if you should have a stiff prop or a more of a flexible prop. There's all kinds of, and then what type of battery, if you're going to go with it, because you can fly these with a 2S battery, I've been told. So I think you probably burn this one out with a 2S probably. I'm thinking this one would burn out. That's too much. But brushless, you can't push the motors like you can with the brushless motor quad like this. Plus, this one has a better VTX, so it has a higher. I don't know if it's I think it's adjustable. I'm looking inside. Let me see. Let's look inside this. I think you can actually adjust the power of the VTX. Let's see. Here, let's look into its guts here. I'm going to make everybody sick. But anyway, I think there's a switch in there. I can't see it. Guys, that's why my eyesight's just, like I said, it's just normal old person eyesight. So, but I think there is a switch in there. There we go. There's a good angle. Maybe not. Usually, if there is I think you can plug these in. You can plug them into Betaflight. So I'll be checking that out because this one will allow me to do some flight modifications. This one, I do not believe you can adjust with Betaflight. I do not think so. I don't think there's anywhere to get to the board. I think it's just made to be left alone. So, all right. So anyway, I wasn't going to make this a long stream. It was my second stream of the day. But I just wanted to show you what I was up to. And then, of course, I was going to show you that the TinyHawk 2 showed up. And I am kind of a nerd builder, and I'm going to learn. And like I said, I just got to throw my skills back together. And guys, I built a bar shed, man. I can build a freaking quad, man. I think, maybe. Okay, guys, thank you for popping in. But TinyHawk 2, and of course, we've got the Emax controller repair. So right there, we've got the repair. It's all done. All I got to do is put that on, throw some screws together, and we should be back in action. So, all right. Later. Bye. Dead random.